Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, we're going to be taking a look at some accessories for the Hohem Isteady MT2 AI gimbal. I recently did a video on this gimbal, so if you guys want to watch that video, I will put that up here so you guys can watch that. But yeah, guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. If you have a gimbal and you have a 1/4 20 thread on there, you can actually use this right here. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the first accessory, which is the sling handle right here. And again, this is made by Hohem. As you can see, it's got their color scheme that they have on their Hohem Isteady MT2 gimbal. That's a long name to remember. But anyways, yeah, this thing is really nice. It's made out of aluminum alloy and it doesn't feel cheap. It actually feels really good. Very good quality. And they got this rubber here on the grip for comfort. So all in all, this is a great accessory if you own the iSteady MT2 gimbal. And what this is going to do, it's going to allow you to get a little bit more creative when you're shooting videos, because it's going to allow you to get those very low shots, and it's actually going to allow you also to control the gimbal a lot better. And what I like about this thing is it's articulating. You have this little wing nut right here that you can loosen up, and you can actually move this around. So it's pretty much an articulating arm, so you can actually get pretty creative with this thing, which is pretty awesome. I love this thing. This is a must have if you own the iSteady MT2. You're gonna want to pick this up. And again, this is made by Hohem, and it's actually made specifically for the Hohem iSteady MT2 gimbal, but you can also use this on other gimbals as well, if it has a 1/4 20 thread on the gimbal to attach one of these sidearms on there. And this thing is pretty cool because you can pretty much, get more creative with your videos. You're going to be able to maneuver the gimbal a lot better. And with this thing attached to the gimbal, let me actually show you how it's attached. So as you can see right here, you got this little piece that you're going to attach to there, and this is pretty much your it's a NATO rail. It's really easy to install and everything. You loosen it up right here. You can actually take the NATO rail off, and it's got this other piece that you attach to the gimbal. So when you're not using it, you actually want to remove this piece right here. Let me show you how that's done. It's very easy. You just loosen up this little nut right here, and this guy comes right off. As you can see, it's a let me get that over there. As you can see, it's a NATO rail. So basically, this is the piece that you're going to attach via 1/4 20 screw right here to the gimbal, because the Hohem iSteady MT2 comes with a 1/4 20 thread on the side here where the power button is. So you would just slide this bad boy on here, and you're just gonna loosen up that pin, or push the pin back actually. And then when you tighten it up, you want to make sure that the pin is in the hole. And if it's in the hole, then you want to tighten it up, because you want it to be attached to there pretty good. So there you go. And this is pretty much easy to install. Again, you have two areas where you can actually install it. You have right here on the side. I prefer to do it this way. And then you also have one right here, which is a NATO rail, and you got another NATO rail right there. So, and let's see if I can remember how I had this. Yeah, I had it right here. And the reason why I do it right here is because I'm going to show you guys one more accessory that doesn't come with this sling handle. Okay, let me make sure I got that on there. Good. Yep. So yeah, so basically what this is going to do, it's going to allow you to hold the gimbal a little more, gives you a little better grip, and this gives you a little more comfort too. and pretty much takes a lot of the stress off of your wrist and your arm and everything. And it's also going to allow you to control the gimbal a lot better as well. So yeah, you can get them really low shots to the ground, you know, like that. You know, you can get really down there without, you know, having to bend over or squat, you know. And it's all in all, it's just going to make your videos a lot more creative. And must have, if you own this gimbal, you're going to want to pick this up. No doubts about that. And then the other accessory that I have for this is, this doesn't come with the sling handle. This is a cold shoe right here. This is actually sold by Small Rig. These are awesome. You need to get one of these if you own a small rig cage, or if you own any gimbal. You're gonna want to pick these up. They're really cheap, they're inexpensive. But yeah, this sling arm has some quarter 20 threads, and I think it's got some 3/8 threads on here as well. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna attach this cold shoe right here, and what this is gonna do, it's gonna allow you to attach a monitor. So when you're doing video, you're going to want to have a monitor attached to this thing. It's going to help you out when you're doing video, and you're going to be able to pretty much see what you're filming and everything. It's going to help you pretty much frame your shots, is what I'm trying to say. So let me go ahead and grab that right now. So what I have here is I have my monitor, and I already have this position the way I want, and I'm using the iFootage magic arm to attach this. This is awesome too. You need to pick one of these up. This is like the best magic arm I've ever used in my life. The thing is awesome. So the way this works is, I need to get up for this. So yeah, I have this cold shoe right here. So actually I don't need to get up for that. But yeah, I have this little cold shoe right here. So you just put it in there, and you just tighten this little bad boy up right here. And this monitor is not going anywhere. It's going to stay in place. And the good thing I like about this this arm right here is you can pretty much position the monitor any way you want. You know, you can put it over here, you can put it up higher or whatnot. I prefer to have it, you know, kind of a little bit lined up with the camera, a little bit below right there. So that's the way I have it set up right there. So yeah, so like when you're doing a video, you can actually see, you know, it's right there. You know, you can view everything through the monitor right here. And the reason why you want to hook it up on the arm and not on the camera, because the Isteady MT2 has a weight requirement with the gimbal, so you don't want to put that up here on the camera, because again, you can only go up to a maximum of 2.64 pounds. You don't want to exceed that, so this is going to actually make you exceed that. So that's why you want to pick up one of these arms, so you can, you know, pretty much get more creative with your videos and everything, and you'll be able to attach more accessories to your gimbal and not have to worry about that, you know, that weight payload, you know, because once you exceed that, you're not going to be able to balance it, and it's just going to mess everything up. So yeah, this definitely comes in handy right here. So yeah, I will be putting a link to everything that I'm pretty much showing you in this video, everything I'm pretty much using, including the camera, everything. So yeah, this is a nice setup right here. I love it. Okay, so I got one more accessory I want to show you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and remove this right here. So very easy to remove. You just loosen up this the screw right here, and this thing just literally just slides right off. Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and go upward, because I have it down on the table, so it's not gonna let me take it off. So yeah, pretty convenient, you know. It's all all on here. You don't have to do anything, you know. Oh, and I forgot to mention too, what I like about this too is you can also use this too by attaching a another cold shoe mount on this side, and you can actually hook up an external mic, you know, like a Rode Wireless Go-To mic or something like that, you know, or DJI. You can actually attach it here via quarter 20 thread with a cold shoe mount, the same one that I have here. You know, I do own a bunch of those, and yeah, you can pretty much get really creative, you know. And then as you can see, we're left with this little guy on the side right here. And I do recommend, if you're going to put this in the case that's included with the gimbal, you're going to want to detach this because it's not going to fit in the case that good. But you can go ahead and leave the other piece on there. You don't have to take everything off, so it just makes it easier for you when you're going to be setting everything up. It'll just make it a lot faster. You can leave that on there forever. You don't have to take it off if you're going to be using that. So the other accessory I want to show you guys, so we're going to go ahead and attach this these tripod legs down here. And let me go ahead and grab that. I think I have it down here. I should grab that before I took that off. But yeah, it's right here. So what I have right here, this is called the DH10 upgrade gimbal extension pole, and this is made out of carbon fiber. This thing is super light. It literally doesn't weigh anything, you know. It's really light. It's very comfortable in the hand. The diameter that they actually made it is like perfect for, you know, whatever size hand you have. So the way this works is you just screw it at the bottom here, via quarter 20 thread. And I just like to add one thing too. This is actually compatible with pretty much every gimbal out there, so you can pretty much use this on every gimbal out there. And what this is going to do, it's pretty much going to give you some height and everything. And again, this will also allow you to, you know, pretty much control the gimbal a lot better. Actually, let's go ahead and turn this gimbal on. Yeah, let me show you. So let's go ahead and turn this bad boy on. Just bear with me. I gotta release all these locks on the different axis. So we'll go ahead and power this on, and actually we want to take this lens cap off because it's going to throw it off balance. Always want to balance your gimbal without this on there, because when you go to take it off, it's going to be out of balance. So yeah, you want to take that off. So we'll go ahead and turn this on. Okay, so we got it turned on. Okay, so this is what I wanted to show you. So as you can see, you know, it's going to allow you to also maneuver the gimbal and pretty much get creative with your shots. So you can do some push shots, you know, with this. And again, you can get super with this thing. You can get really low to the ground, literally like about an inch from the ground, or as close as you can get without hitting your camera. And this is going to allow you to get those really super high overhead shots. You know, I can't show you because it's going out of the frame, but you know what I mean. This is awesome, man. This is a must-have. You need this as well, you know, together with this and with this sling handle on the side right there with the monitor and everything. Oh man, that's an awesome setup, guys. You can't go wrong with that setup. So yeah, definitely want to pick up these accessories. And again, they're very inexpensive. They don't cost much, you know, and they're good quality too. You know, this thing's made out of carbon fiber. It's really nice, you know, very stylish, really nice. And it pretty much this also blends in with the gimbal too. Just how they have these this rubber grip right here, just the striations on the grip right there, pretty much blends in with the carbon fiber, which I really like. You know, it looks really nice. And also, let me show you one more thing. So this can actually turn the gimbal, the bottom part of the gimbal, into like a mini tripod, guys, because guess what? You got another quarter 20 thread here at the bottom. So we can go ahead and screw this bad boy on right here. And yes, this is going to go out of the frame, but you'll see what I'm talking about. So you go ahead and release this, and look at that. You got a tripod, you know. So being that this thing is a AI gimbal, this is gonna allow you to, you know, use it as a small tripod. But what I do recommend doing is, where do I have that? I have this this other tripod thing that I attached to here at the bottom that I use, that's actually a little more secure, because this tripod, being that we're gonna be very top heavy now, got to be very careful because it's very easy to knock over. So what I recommend doing is, I don't have one available at the moment. Actually, I do. Give me 1 second. Bear with me. I'll be right back. Okay. So what I have here is, I have my iFootage monopod. And what I like to do, I actually have two of these, not two monopods, but I have two of these bases, the actual base down here at the bottom. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So what I would do is, I would actually, I have another base that I use that's actually better than this one. And the thing with this base is, it doesn't have the that little piece, or that little latch that you can pretty much center this. So let me go ahead and take this off. Why is it not wanting to come off? What is your problem? Why are you giving me issues? Okay, there we go. Okay, what the heck is going on here? Okay, you know what? Let's do this. This is more easier. So we'll go ahead and set it up like that, and this should just come right off. There you go. Hello. Okay, so we got that off now. So what I have here is, I have this right here. This is a much better tripod because it's got longer legs. So what we can do is, we can spread these legs out, and this is pretty much going to give you some really good stability. You know, look at that. See how wide those are? So much wider than these, you know, compare these two. Look at that. So this is pretty much going to hold it up. It's going to keep it in place. And let me go ahead and grab one more accessory I want to show you guys. Let me grab that real quick. Alrighty guys, so yeah, I was able to go ahead and find that quick release attachment, and I actually broke this thing down, pretty much took everything off, so I can show you guys this right here. So the way this works is, you just push this down right here, and it comes right off, and you got this little quick release attachment here at the bottom. This is all sold by iFootage. Really good to have, you know. So you can actually hook one of these things up to the extension pole and attach it to here, and also put one at the other end and attach it here to this tripod right here. And as you can see, these legs are pretty wide. These are pretty wide tripod legs, so it's going to give you really good stability. And this is the one that comes with the gimbal. Look how small those are. They're not really stable. So if you're using this thing outside, I recommend going with this. It's going to give you more stability, and it's going to give you more flexibility as well. It's going to give you more height and everything. And being that this is a AI gimbal, it's going to be following you and everything. You want to have some stabilization, and you also want to have some height when you're setting this thing on the ground. And it's just going to give you a lot more, you know, versatility. You're going to be able to do a lot more with your gimbal, and you're going to be able to pretty much get really creative with your videos and everything. That's pretty much it for this video. Pretty much wraps this video up. If you guys found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that that like button. And if you want to help my channel out, subscribe to my channel. Doesn't cost anything, and it helps my channel out. You know, if you want to help me out, subscribe, guys. All right, guys, I will see you in the next video. And don't forget, I'm going to go ahead and leave a link down in the description to everything I showed you in this video. That'll be down there. So if you want to pick any of these accessories up, I will put a link down in the description. All right, guys, I'm out. Peace.